For the next few years, the situation was stable enough for Lavalette to focus the order's energies on building instead of destruction. Immediately, the order set to work on a new city that would bear his name, Valletta. In an architectural explosion, Lavalette and the Knights built hospitals, gardens, palaces, and churches. Among the greatest treasures is the conventual Cathedral of St. John. The splendor seems endless. But the cathedral was also the appropriate place for the order to house some of its most precious possessions, the mortal remains of its devoted members.
The floor consists of a number of inlaid marble tablets, which are works of art in their own right. These are tombs of various knights. The floor really depicts the history of Europe of the 17th and 18th centuries, as most of the knights buried here were members of Europe's most illustrious families of the 17th and 18th centuries.
In 1607, the Grand Master was awarded the title of Prince of the Holy Roman Empire, thus ensuring the sovereignty of the order. The Grand Master was elected by his fellow members and served for life with authority over the order and those in it, as well as the people of the order's lands. But a cold breeze from France was about to bring an abrupt halt to the order's activities. The French Revolution was about to claim another victim. In 1789, the order was under suspicion of supporting the crown against the revolutionaries. The charge was true. The order's agent in Paris even loaned King Louis XVI money for his attempted escape. The death of Grand Master Polduc left the order without one of its ablest leaders. The man who replaced him wasn't nearly as capable. Frau Ferdinand von Hompesch was the first German elected to Grand Master. He was also a man with no military experience. He would be remembered as the Grand Master who surrendered Malta to Napoleon with hardly any resistance. Facing a French fleet of more than 500 ships, a delegation of knights met with the future emperor in the early hours of June 12, 1798, to discuss terms. Later that morning, Napoleon arrived to take possession of the island. He had accomplished in days what centuries of Muslim leaders had failed to do. Debate continues even today over why von Hompesch made no attempt to defend the island. But modern hindsight tells us that the order was simply facing a changing world. They could not remain neutral or sovereign amidst rising nationalism and the decline of their old enemies, the Turks. In exile once again, the knights faced an even worse situation.